day 9 today. I only have 2 more days left, so feeling a bit sad about that. But it was another really good day today. Quite a steady day. We had less customers today than we did on Monday, but a few more than Tuesday, so that was good. I spent most of the day working on the monthly newsletter, so the August newsletter. So that was really good. So I did carried on a bit from what I was doing yesterday, including new works and basically forming it around Totem. And then I did some like pictures of the month or pieces of the month. So I did one of Rosie Hemsgrave Spanish Alabaster Totem works, and I did like 3 pages on that. So I did 1 page on Spanish Alabaster and what it is. I did 1 page on her use of light and how she uses that, and she did a little quote on that. And then I did 1 page on, they were originally displayed in Chichester Cathedral. So I did a little bit of research about that, which was really interesting. And then we decided to rearrange the green room for the exhibition, which was at the back. So originally we had these 3 works that I'd just written up on at the back, positioned on these oak plinths that Simon had bought, but they did look quite small. So we arranged it so the new pieces Rosie brought in yesterday we put at the back, and they look great. And me and Phoebe played around with lighting. I took a few more photos of the green room for the catalogue. It's good to have some sort of teasers of like what's going in the exhibition, and also keeping a bit closed as well, so people have something to look forward to and be intrigued by. So that was really good. And then me and Phoebe were in the Instagram post for today, so we wanted to do a couple of pictures of me and her, what we were doing, which was moving the sculptures around the room and seeing what goes best where. We heard from Elizabeth Neville today, which was good, and she's actually going to put 2 more pieces into the exhibition. Fingers crossed if she gets them finished in time, so that was good. And sadly none of Laurie's work has sold yet. And it was quite interesting, as I was doing some research on Laurie, I found an artist who, a gallery who displayed her work, and Simon, the prices were dramatically lower than what we had, and they were also framed. So what Simon said was basically it only takes 2 minutes for people to look up Laurie Hopkins, see how much her work is priced at £450, as opposed to what they're pricing it, which is £1,200. So of course people are going to think that they're not getting their money's worth. So he rang Laurie, and she explained that when she did these works were in lockdown, and a lot of artists really struggled, like all of us, in lockdown, and so she reduced those prices. But also the works that had been given to this gallery weren't actually as time consuming and as skilled as the work she's given us, but visually there's not enough difference to justify that dramatic price change. So Simon debated with her and said, well, let's see, he's bringing it down to £950 from £1,200 to see if that does anything, because they've been up for 2 weeks now, 2-3 weeks. And nothing's sold yet, or nothing's had a lot of interest. So he thinks that'll be the reason. Talk to Laurie. So now I have to change all the price labels, which would be quite time consuming, but understandable, and hopefully some of her work gets to sell because it's amazing and I love it. But I do understand why people will go elsewhere, or through her equally. She has a great Instagram platform, and she sells her work on there for 600 and 400 unframed. So yeah, it is quite hard to justify. I understand that. So that was good, talking to Laurie. And then what Laurie agreed to do with Simon is to publish the works that we have on her Instagram, publish them framed and with the prices underneath. So I got together 4 of Laurie's works that I personally liked and sent her an email saying, hi Laurie, these are the works that I think would look best on your Instagram. Please enclose new price, which is £950, and then we'll hopefully see her at the start of next week, which would be good. And then the last thing that happened today, which was really exciting, was a man and his wife came in, and they'd recently bought a new house and were looking to put some slightly more abstract works in it. And he came in and saw the green room and loved Elizabeth Neville's work, so that was really exciting. one piece, I think Reclining Woman it was, he loved. And it was great seeing Simon in action, persuading him and sort of, twisting him round to the idea. He was so enthusiastic, and the guy was really, really interested. Said he wasn't going to buy on the day, but they live very close by, and they'd been to the exhibition at the gallery before a lot, and they'll come to Totem as well, so that's great. So I can send him an email that evening enclosing the 3 Elizabeth Neville's works we have so far, and saying we have a couple more hopefully to come. And then I also sent him some images of the totem, like the advertising for Totem, and some of Rosie Musgrave's work, which he was also interested in. So hopefully that draws in enough attention, which would be great. And hopefully he buys a work, which would be really exciting, because Elizabeth already reduced her prices significantly. So fingers crossed he buys, but we'll see. And that was about it. We carried on again with recording people coming in and sort of what they said, and having Simon there today really helped. We got, I think, 2-3 customers' numbers or details or emails. And so that was good, because it's really encouraging now actually to see people are interested. We've got the exhibition's getting there, so you kind of see that when you're in the gallery. We're setting up for something. So fingers crossed something gets sold as well as my piece before my time, before my time's up. So we shall see, but only 2 more days to go, so bittersweet. But tomorrow will probably be another day working on the catalogue and the newspaper, and get the catalogue sent off, which would be good. Me and Phoebe also had a bit of a dilemma in the morning, that if Elizabeth Neville is to add works, and Laurie also wants to add more works, she's already got 18 in the exhibition, that they won't be done in time for the catalogue to be sent off. And if that's the case, then they'll just be excluded from the catalogue. There's nothing they can do, but we'll still include them in the exhibition. So we shall see. But yeah, very excited for tomorrow.